How is everybody doing tonight? All right, so I have a story for you. Last week I was at work, and so for those of you that don't know me, I am a school counselor by trade. I am a licensed professional therapist, and I'm also a mother of 2 young girls. So I was at my school counseling job, excuse me. I wear a lot of many hats in this house. I was in my school counseling job, and my principal, we had an in-service. And my principal had asked us to think about our 6-word memoir, something that would be reflective of you in your life, either currently, in the past, maybe something that you would like in the future, or maybe something that you would kind of, that you've lived by for your entire life. So I had never really heard of what a six-word memoir is, and so she started to give us some examples, and one of the examples that she gave us was the memoir from, I guess it was, oh my God, I'm totally drawing a blank right now, from Hemingway, that's who it was, and Hemingway's memoir, 6-word memoir, and I guess it's how you interpret it. I interpreted it to be really sad, but it was For Sale, Baby Shoes Never Worn. And that was his 6-word memoir, and that's kind of where he was, I guess where he was at the moment. And it turns out that his wife, or his girlfriend at the time, had a miscarriage. And so possibly that is where his 6-word memoir was coming from. And so I started to think about what my 6-word memoir is, of course, because that was our assignment, is to think about our 6-word memoir. And I like to use this memoir, and I use it a lot in my therapy with my clients. I use it with my students. I use it with adults that I talk to. And so I decided that my 6-word memoir is fake it till you make it. Fake it until you make it. Yeah, 6 words. And the reason why I have chose fake it until you make it as my mantra is because, or my memoir, is because I really think that myself and so many people that I know, they get stuck in they have to know everything before they go and move forward, and then they get stuck because they don't feel like they know enough, and so then they stop doing anything at all. And I can find myself in that same predicament, in that same situation. And so my mantra is fake it until you make it. You don't need to be an expert in anything that you do. You just need to move forward and learn along the way. And so, I think about it in terms of my school counseling job, and, I'm definitely more of an expert now after all of these years. But in the beginning, and I still make mistakes, but I was faking it till I make it all the time. I had no idea what I was doing, and the training that you learn in school gives you zero help when you're out in the workforce. And so that really is my mantra, is fake it till you make it. And just take baby steps. You don't need to know it all. No, Z, you don't need to know it all. You just need to move forward and not get stuck. I have so many women in my fun job, that I like to call it. I have 550 women on my fun job team, and so many of them, they get stuck trying to learn everything there is to learn, that they're not moving their business forward. And so, we need to stop that. It's just about baby steps. It's about doing it. It doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't need to be, pretty. We're learning along the way, and as long as we're moving our goals or whatever it is that we're setting to achieve forward, and we're making it, you will get there. I promise. It is a learning curve, and that's really what it takes to be successful. You can't be an expert in everything, and so you need to fake it until you make it, until you become that expert. If you're in grad school and you just don't, or in college or wherever it is, and you just don't think you have it in you, you don't think you're smart enough, whatever it is, fake it until you make it, because nobody has to know that you don't know the things that you know. Now, I'm not saying you need to be arrogant or anything like that, but you're constantly learning, and you just need to, take those baby steps, as Z said, forward. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to message me your 6-word memoir. I would love to hear what your memoir is. So either comment below, send me a personal message about what your memoir is and why you've chosen that. One of the teachers in my school, she was in a fire when she was graduating from college, and she had actually their biggest interview with with the Peace Corps the day before, and her house burned down. And so her 6-word memoir was awesome. It was a fire is a new beginning, or something like that. And that's what she kind of had, that's where she had kind of learned from her, you know, from that mistake is, or from that tragedy, is that, you know, it opened up a new beginning for her. And so that was her 6-word memoir. So please, please, please comment or send me a message. Let me know what your 6-word memoir is, because I would love to know. And if you have any mom friends that need some help with the fake it till you make it, they kind of get stuck and they don't move their business forward, they don't move their life forward, please share this video with them so that we can help get them in hitting their goals by the baby steps that they're taking. I hope everybody has a wonderful night. Please share away, please send some love, and please, 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 I want to know what your memoir is. So definitely post it below, or if you're too embarrassed to post it below, because it can be very personal, I totally realize that, please also just send me a message, and I'd love to hear it. All right, hope everybody has a great night. Bye.